Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning for this Join Our Team webinar. Hopefully it'll go about 20 to 25 minutes. I have my nice morning cup of coffee. I encourage you to grab the same, and I'll tell you about the opportunity to join our team. I'm going to get started. If you do have any questions that come up, please use the Zoom Q&A feature to ask that, and I'll either address it at the end or we'll get back to you in the next few days with the answer to your questions. So my name is Noam Meppen, and I am the franchise owner of Expedia Cruises in Scottsdale. Helping me to run the business is our manager, Jody Evans. Jody normally joins us on these types of presentations, but she's in Cabo right now, and will be back in the office next week. So you just have me this morning. So I'll tell you a little bit about the travel industry, about us, what's unique about Expedia Cruises, the opportunity for a vacation consultant, some of the tools that we give you, and then talk about joining our team. So 2020 was a unique year for everyone in so many different ways. But the important thing to note about the cruise industry, and specifically, our portion of the travel world, 30 million people worldwide took a cruise in 2019. And 2021 is going to be the reboot year, but we suspect that by next year, 2022, that the market will be bigger and stronger than ever. It's important to note that while most cruises are not operating in North America, customers are still booking cruises for later this year and for next year and into 23. Some of them are booking for cruises in the North America market. Some of them are booking travel for this summer for overseas in places like Europe and Iceland. And they're also booking overseas land vacations for later this year for countries that have said that they'll be open to vaccinated travelers. Cruise lines are working on putting together safe return to sea protocols and procedures. Many of them are requiring vaccinations, at least for this summer. And we're still getting the final details of how that's all going to look once those cruises resume. But the longer term prospect for our business, 117 new ships are being planned and constructed right now to debut in the market over the next 6 years. So there's a lot of growth coming to the industry. We definitely see the great long-term prospects for cruising. So a little bit about us. Expedia Cruises is a brick and mortar franchise model. I'm sitting in our store here in Scottsdale. I'm the owner of the store. But this business model began almost 35 years ago in 1987 in Western Canada as a full service travel agency. As of now, there's about 300 locations between the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. And there's about 6,000 vacation consultants that work across these locations. There's also a corporate support team in Vancouver, Canada, and in Bellevue, Washington, and their job is to support stores like ours with operating our business and being successful at selling travel and cruises. This business model was acquired and became part of the Expedia Group in 2007. That's when the Expedia name was added to this business. It was originally called Expedia Cruise Ship Centers. We changed our name last year to Expedia Cruises, Airland, and Sea Vacations. And you can see here some of our marketing pieces, which tell a message of not just cruises, but land vacations, safaris, domestic trips, things like that. So we do it all. Cruises is our focus. I think it will always be our focus, but we can and are fully capable of selling all manner of travel, leisure travel, all-inclusive vacations, escorted motor coach tours, resort stays, Disney, and everything like that. So we're part of the largest brand in travel. Expedia has been the largest travel agency conglomerate for over the past 7 years. And we have and are working towards always improving integrated booking experience where there is cross-pollination with other Expedia verticals. So the hotels that we book, we're using Expedia.com inventory. When we sell a cruise to someone, they earn Expedia rewards points that they can use for a future booking on Expedia.com. And as we move along into the future, there's plans to further integrate and send leads for people who are shopping for cruises on Expedia and other Expedia sites like Travelocity and Orbitz those come to our store. So if someone's searching for a cruise on Orbitz and they need some help, or they want to book something that's a little more complicated or a larger purchase, the Orbitz site will suggest that they call our store for assistance. And those leads and cross-pollination is happening every day. And the other great part of being included in the Expedia family is we have great inventory with cruise and land product. We're getting the best commission rates, and we have just a huge breadth of suppliers to choose from, inventory and properties all over the world that we can sell, and sometimes at preferential rates. So you can see the Expedia group is not just Expedia Cruises and Expedia, not just Orbitz and Travelocity, but there's a bunch of other companies that are part of the Expedia family. Vrbo, previously known as VRBO, is our vacation rental company. We sell that product as well. So you can see that there's a lot of scale to the Expedia family, and we're part of a very large and very well-oiled machine that has a lot of investment and forward-looking stance in terms of the travel business. So our store here, I opened this store 6.5 years ago in the end of 2014. We have a lot of repeat customers. We do have great reviews online. And the reason is we provide a high service, high touch experience for our clients. We can sell them more than just the cruise, and oftentimes we do sell them more than just the cruise, especially in the past year where we've had to pivot and sell land vacations for people who want to travel now while cruises are not operating. It's our vision, my vision, to be the #1 cruise travel agency in Arizona. We are a large agency. We do have direct contacts and work directly with all of the major cruise lines and many of the land suppliers. So we have the scale, we have the relationships to help get our clients a great deal and also resolve problems and give our agents the best possible support. This is our customer service promise, and it's to be navigators of spectacular vacation experiences. This is part of our website. I go over these tenets regularly at our team meetings, but the first and most important pillar of that brand promise is to be advice you can trust for our clients. Our consultants are typically passionate travelers and cruisers themselves, and they're here to help their clients make the best choice and have a great menu of options to choose from when they're planning their trip. And that includes more than just the cruises. And it's also to build a lifelong relationship with those clients and not just sell them one transaction and never contact them again, but rather to stay in touch with them and to have a continuous relationship where they're always calling you first to plan their trips, and they trust you and you work with them smoothly and build a years-long business relationship with them. So for a little over a year now, we've had COVID-19 to deal with, and fortunately that episode of our lives is changing, and we're moving back into a normal positioning. Cruises are about to resume. But me and my team, the way we've embodied our promise during this period is we've served as a resource for information for our clients to help them if they have questions about where they can travel, how they can travel safely, what the changing terms and conditions are from the cruise lines and suppliers that we sell. For customers that had trips canceled by the suppliers, helping them with their refunds and tracking their future credits. And rebooking customers, we're doing a lot of that right now. We're rebooking clients to take cruises this summer, in the fall, and in the next several years. How have I done that and stayed focused on helping our team? So constant communication. We've been doing twice a month Zoom team meetings. We are looking to restart those meetings in person this summer in our store. We'll probably have a hybrid model where they'll be on Zoom and in person for those who feel comfortable coming into our store. We've had training and webinars and all sorts of tools that we've built into our system to help track clients who had credits, help clients with getting their refunds posted. We've had a lot of training and professional development as we've had this sort of downtime in our business, which is now has been ramping up since the beginning of the year. But last year we did a lot of training, sales development, product training, destination training, and we'll continue to have those options available for our consultants. Email marketing, we've stayed in touch with our clients, giving them updates about what's happening in the industry. And we've also used social media and have done consumer events over this platform, Zoom, but we are looking to start in-person events at some point later this year, as well as doing them over Zoom as things open up, as our clients become vaccinated and are more comfortable gathering in public spaces. So why Expedia, and what do we have to offer that other agencies might not? First of all, it's the brand. We're the largest brand in travel, and kind of like Kleenex and Coke and Xerox, we almost have a ubiquitous instant brand association with a travel booking platform and a travel ecosystem. And it is that integrated booking system which helps us to maximize our commissions and provide a huge breadth of content and options for our clients. Our partner central technology, which I'll tell you a little bit in a minute about how we manage our business, our Expedia exclusive staterooms, which gives us preferential pricing and perks to our clients, top commissions, our marketing, and then the support from a franchise owner like myself and our corporate team. My most successful agents on my team tell me that it's having a franchisee and a corporate team and a brand as a safety net and a support system, which really helps them thrive. And so that's probably the best thing that we provide for you, is that support. And then the professional, fun, collaborative environment and flexible hours. As you join this business, you are your own boss, you're an independent contractor, and you have that flexibility in your life. So who is the ideal candidate for a vacation consultant? It's someone who's a traveler, who loves to travel, who loves the destination, who loves cruises, and is also a compassionate and good listener and problem solver. People who are motivated, they're service oriented, and they like to build relationships, and they do get a thrill and a rush out of helping people solve problems and plan their own travels. That's the core basis for a successful consultant. Most of our consultants that join our team don't have previous travel experience. You don't need to have experience. If you do, it will help and will probably help you get started quicker and more successful sooner, but you don't have to have that previous travel experience. You are an IC, so you have flexibility and control over your schedule. You have a circle of influence. You have friends and family and people you know in your past life and your community who you're not afraid to tell, hey, I'm in the travel business and I would love to help you plan your next trip if you're open to that. And be willing to invest the time. Like anything in life, this does not come easy by flipping a switch. It takes some time to invest, to understand our systems, to understand the product, understand how to talk about the product. But once you invest that time and understand and learn our system and put yourself out there, you can be very successful. And this is a very fulfilling opportunity. Here's some pictures of our team, whether it's in our store or out and about in the world, in their own travels. They all love to travel. I love to travel. We've missed cruises the past year, but you can see some of us here sort of talking about our business at a festival or at an event. And here in our store where I'm sitting now, before COVID, we did in-person events with clients. We had open houses and presentations, and we're going to go back to doing that very soon. Some of the upcoming presentations that we have scheduled, some of them over Zoom, and again, we're going to start to get back to in-person presentations as well, as on Monday, cruise safety with Royal Caribbean, escorted tours of Iceland, Greece, and Alaska. We're doing a presentation with Club Med about expedition cruising to places like Antarctica and the Galapagos, safaris in Africa. So we are providing a whole array of travel content and presentations to pique the interest of potential travelers out there. And as a consultant, you get to take advantage of this. You can invite your clients to these events. You can attend these events as well. And it's a way for you to help generate some demand and interest from your clients in these sort of bigger ticket destination places that your clients would like to go to. So the ideal and most successful consultants in our business, they complete our onboarding training within the first month to month and a half. They sell their first vacation in the first few months of joining. Initially, they're willing to commit to at least about 10 hours per week to this business, getting their training done, sort of starting up their business and starting to prospect and communicate with potential clients. They come to our team meetings that we hold and our trainings. They let their community know, whether it's in person, virtually, over social media, that they're in the travel business. They're not afraid to pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm now working for Expedia Cruises and I'd love to help you talk about your next vacation, see if you have any questions. You have some computer skills, problem solving, you're not afraid of your smartphone. Those are important too. And most importantly and crucially is that you embody our values of a supportive work environment and a love of travel. So some of the tools that we give you to build your business, we have a training program which will help you with your onboarding. We give you a booking engine and customer relationship management or CRM platform. It's called Partner Central, and the award-winning marketing and promotions, which I'll talk a little bit about next. So our training and development program is called the International Cruise Academy. It includes some online courses, videos, webinars, and some sales aids, which help you with getting your business started. You get one-on-one coaching and support from me. And we do have virtual and, sorry, that's my dog barking, some virtual and online events for consultants throughout the year, as well as FAM opportunities where you can visit different resorts and take cruises yourself to experience the product firsthand. So the tools that we give you include training about our products that we sell, how to prospect and suggestions for how you can connect with clients, how to sell and talk about the different components of a trip throughout the planning process, servicing your clients after they've placed their booking, but getting all the details finalized, and then just the back end operations of how we run our business. Atlas is our training platform. And once you get started, you sign into Atlas, and it's where it tracks the various courses that we want you to take for your initial onboarding. It's pretty easy to use, and that will help guide you through getting your business launched. So our booking platform and CRM platform is called Partner Central. It's web-based, so you can access it anywhere. You just need to have access to the internet. It helps you with tracking interactions with your clients, the ability to research cruises, putting your invoices together, tracking your overall business, running sales reports. It's your email and calendar system, and it gives you an extensive database of tools about how to sell product, information about suppliers and destinations, a lot of resources here, pretty much everything you need to run your business. Okay, our marketing and promotions. So every consultant that starts with us has a personally branded website, has your picture, your phone number. When consultants set up their business, they add customers and leads to their database. Those databases receive email marketing on a regular basis. And when someone clicks on those emails, it takes them directly to your website with your name. And if a customer puts in an inquiry that they're interested in a specific cruise, you get notified, that lead stays with you. And if the customer books a cruise through your website, you get notified, you get the commission on it. It all stays within your book of business. So it's a very powerful tool and ecosystem, and part of why you'd sign up to Expedia, because you're getting access to this whole universe. So our 7Cs database is our customer database, and it's good for our customers and it's good for you as a consultant. We do several annual contests where a customer can win a free cruise just by being in our database. We communicate to them our Expedia exclusive staterooms, which is a group program where Expedia blocks off group inventory on many cruises. It's the email campaigns. It's a subscription to our Dream Voyages, which is a print magazine, which we stopped doing during COVID, but I believe that's going to be coming back later this year. And Expedia Rewards, which I mentioned, is our loyalty program where consumers get points for their hotel bookings on Expedia.com, as well as their cruise bookings through us. And being signed up on our 7Cs would be inclusion and access to that Expedia Rewards program. Here's some examples of our email, social media, marketing, and our automated service emails that we send to clients, which is another way that you're communicating with them without you having to actually initiate the communication. So it's a sort of an automatic pilot, and it helps to support your business. Here's some of the print marketing that we do. Again, we stopped this during COVID, but I believe that's going to be resuming later this year. Vacation flyers, our Dream Voyages magazine, and Discoveries, which is a more of an exotic and expedition featured piece that we did at the end of 2019. We have promotion promotional campaigns, generally on 9 to 10 per year, and they work with our core suppliers to have exclusive additional offers. So we have Expedia exclusive statement groups, say with Royal Caribbean Group. But during one of these promotional campaigns, they may say, we're going to also give prepaid gratuities in addition to the group program with the group onboard credits that you have. So it's a way for us to plus up the already rich offering that we have for our clients. And those campaigns you have access to. We promote those on email and social media, and usually with events that we do with our center as well. So Expedia Rewards, like I mentioned, it's a point program. It helps attract new customers. It helps when a customer says, well, why should I book with you instead of just with a cruise line directly? When you could say, well, you'll get the exact same price, if not a better price, and you're going to get Expedia Rewards points. Plus, you'll get the cruise line loyalty program points as well. So the consumer's getting more when they book with us than when they book directly with the supplier. So it's another perk and benefit you have to being a consultant with us. Recognition and rewards. We like to acknowledge success with our consultants. So we have what's called the Navigators Club program. And it recognizes consultants based on how much they sell each year. There's 10 designations. It starts at bronze, then goes to silver, gold, sapphire, platinum, etc. Up the scale of precious metals until you get to diamond. So we like to acknowledge our team members and celebrate their successes as they move up in the Navigators Club. Okay, so to join our team, why would you want to join our team and how would you get paid? So this is a commission-only opportunity. It's works similar to insurance and real estate, where you get commission for what you sell. And the bigger the item that you sell, the more cruise cabins and escorted vacations and all-inclusives that you sell, the more money you earn. Expedia is large and has pretty big scale. So we have some of the best offers and amenities to offer for your clients, and also higher commission rates that you have access to. So commission varies based on what you book. You can generate more if you add things on to the booking. So not just sell a cruise, but maybe also sell the airfare, the hotel, the shore excursions, and the travel insurance. That can all help add to what the value and the profitability of that sale. And as an independent contractor, you do also have some tax advantages, which you are able to talk to your tax professional about and take those deductions on your returns. Important thing to note is that vacation consultants earn commission, which is paid once the customer travels. So you have to be comfortable with the fact that you might sell a trip today, and that trip may not travel until, say, December. You'll get your commission when the passenger travels. So that would be in December. The only exception to that is insurance. When we sell travel insurance, you get paid the month after you make the sale. So that's an incentive to sell insurance, is that you get commission a little early on that. So to join, it's normally $299. We are running a promotion this month, so you have until Friday, and you can get half off that. So it'll be $149 for the enrollment fee, and it's $15 per month. Ongoing technology fee. It includes your Outlook and your website hosting and your license in Partner Central. You also get errors and omissions insurance, which I provide, special insurance for travel agents. So if you have a boo-boo, we have insurance to cover that. Hopefully we won't have any boo-boos, because you're going to be very methodical and check your work. But that is the sign-up fee and the ongoing monthly fee. So the next steps, if you're interested in pursuing this, would be to contact us and schedule an interview. We will do it over Zoom to start with. You would put in an application. You would then sign the independent contractor agreement if we decide it's a good mutual fit. And then you'd start your training, and we would get you rolling with the Atlas system, and you'd get your business started and begin your career as a vacation consultant with Expedia. So if you have any questions, you can jot it down in the Q&A box. But the next steps, if you're interested, would be to contact Jody Evans, our manager who handles recruiting, who I said is in Mexico, but she'll be here next week. And her address is joevans@expediacruises.com. You can just pop her an email and just say, hey, you attended the presentation on Saturday and you'd like to learn more and pursue this, and we can schedule an interview and see if this is a good fit. But with that, I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy the nice warm weather and the sunny day here in Phoenix. And say thank you and take care of yourselves. And we hope to hear from you soon.